Welcome in online teaching. Good morning, students. I am Mahesh Kumar, your math teacher. So, as our chapter decimals is going on, in which we have learned about decimals and conversion of decimals into fraction and conversion of fraction into decimals and also the comparison of decimals. Now, today we will learn how we can add and subtract the decimals. As you are seeing, here are two questions in which we have to add these decimals, but these decimals are not like decimals. So listen, student, before solving the addition and subtraction, what we have to do first? First we have to convert the decimals into like decimals, then we have to add. So as in the first one, the maximum decimal places are 3 in 8.008. So we will convert each of the decimals with 3 decimal places. So this 18.6 will become 18.600 and this 206.37 will become 206.370 and this 8.008 will become 8.008 as it is already having 3 decimal places. So no change, and this 26.4 will become 26.400 and this 6.9 will become 6.900. Then what we will do, we will arrange these like decimals in column, like but be careful to write numbers after the number and the decimal after the decimal, and then we will add. As here, after the addition, we have got 266.278. Now next is, again, as you are seeing here, the maximum decimal places are 3 in 0.909 and 0.009. So we will convert each of the decimal with 3 decimal places. So this 9.09 will become 9.090 and this 0.909 is already having 3 decimal places, so no change, and this 19.9 will become 99.900 and this 9.99 will become 9.990 and this 0.099 is already having 3 decimal places. Now what we will do, we will arrange these like decimals in column and then we will add. So as I have written, then after the addition we will got 119.988, which is our final answer. Now next is, here we have to subtract these decimals. So again, as I have told you, before solving addition and subtraction, what we have to do first? First we have to convert the decimals into like decimals. So as in the first one, the maximum number of decimal places are 2. So we will convert this 52.6 as 52.60. As we have to subtract 36.74 from 52.60. So we will write this 52.60 first and then after 36.74. As I have written in column, and then we will subtract. After subtraction we are getting 15.86. Now the same we will do for the next, as here the maximum decimal places are 3 in 0.4678. So we will convert this 5.05 as 5.0500. Then again we will write this 5.0500 first, then we will write 0.4678, and after the subtraction we will got 4.5822, which is our final answer. Now listen, student, now we will learn few rules of multiplication of a decimal by 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, etc. So listen, student, when a decimal number is multiplied by 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, etc., then what happens? The decimal point shifts to the right by as many places as there are 0 in the multiplier. Now listen, this will be pretty much clear by these examples. Here we have to find the product of these. As you are seeing the multiplier, we are having 10, 100, 1000. So as in the first one, in the multiplier we are having only 1 0. That means the decimal point will shift 1 places toward right. So you will got 672.4. And in the second one, the multiplier is having two zeros, so the decimal will shift two places towards right. You will got 495.6. But in the third one you are having 0.6 into 100. As in 100 there are two zeros, so the decimal point should shift two places, but we are in 0.6, we are having only one decimal place. So what we will do, we will increase one zero. As we know, after the decimals we can increase any number of zeros. Now the decimal point will shift two places towards right, so you will got 60. As there is no need to write 0 before any number, so we will not write this 0, we will write only 60. Now the same we will do for the fourth one. It is 4.8 into 1000. As in 1000 there are three zeros, so the decimal should shift three places towards right. But in 4.8 we are having only single decimal place. So what we will do, we will increase two zeros, then we will shift the decimal towards right three places, then you will got 4800. So students, this is all for today. We will learn more in the next session. Thank you and have a nice day.